trying to get a handle on it. Listen, I'm meditating on a thought. It's deep and it's confusing. This truth that 2 + 2 = 4, what system is it using? It ain't like gravity, no causal chain I can inspect, but it feels more real than any law you can reject. You say it's valid cause it follows from a set of rules, a list of axioms they taught us back in formal schools. But that feels hollow, like a game of made up stuff I'm in, when numbers feel like mountains that have always been. I hear you, but this number word you're throwing around with ease. I'm new here, can you tell me what it is, please? Start with a 0, okay, I believe you, there's a start. In a successive function, you're playing your part. Yeah, successor of a number is a number 2, and so what if 2 is 0, a successor loop, you know? What? No, that model's wrong. The structure's gotta be aligned, then tell me what's the property that makes your model fine. The axioms ain't assumptions, they the lens you're looking through. They're how you separate the false thing from the thing that's true. You gotta build defenses just to talk about the land. You gotta specify the meaning, make them understand. It's not a guess about the world, it's a definition. It's logical, pinpointing, that's the mission. Yeah, pinpoint the structure. Your rules are weak, I see a dozen chains, a dozen worlds, a separate loop of numbers, beautifully unfurled. Your logic's first order, you can only see the things inside. You need to talk of properties that have nowhere left to hide. You need to hit them with that second order, feel the power climb, and say a property is 0 passed along through time, and through successors becomes a property of all. That's the induction axiom, watch the other models fall. Whoa, so that's the lock, that's how the key was turned. The final rule that leaves a single model lesson learned. It's not a story, it's a structure, unique and set in stone. So 2 + 2 = 4 is a feature the structure owns. And apples in a basket, why do they obey the math? Because the physics of the apples walks the axiom's path. The real world rhymes with logic, it behaves like it's the same. That's why the abstract knowledge can be imported to the game. The axioms ain't assumptions, they're the lens you're looking through. They're how you separate the false thing from the thing that's true. You gotta build defenses just to talk about the land. You gotta specify the meaning, make them understand. It's not a guess about the world, it's a definition. It's logical, pinpointing, that's the mission. So what about the big words, the ones we bleed and fight for, like justice, mercy? Can you pin them down and find a light for them? Or is that just bloody nonsense?